To Zen in the Void, whether you are new or old, welcome and thank you. Okay. And also let's just get into this read for real because the messages are pouring in, the channel is clear, so why wait? Okay. So first of all, I just want to start off by saying collective, you are definitely in an energy of being like rooted, like you see the bigger picture and you are rooted and ready to go, like you're set and ready to go for whatever, like you're on go mode and you see the bigger picture, like I said. And there was another energy I picked up on. Let me see if it's on the, oh yeah, you're feeling very committed as well to yourself and whatever it is that you're committing to in life. So as I'm saying that, there's also something going on around you where the energy around you is being affected, or whatever situations are that are happening in your life, they're being affected by something else because this energy popped up. And if you're new here, I have this deck that I channeled about a year ago, like over a year ago, almost 2 years ago now. And it's the light, I call it the light manual or the star manual or whatever. It's just a channel deck that is my own. And I added some cards to it today. And they're like very loving messages, but also like loving, like promptings, like like not warnings, but just like, when your mother or your father or your grandmother lovingly tells you like be careful or be safe, it's like in messages like that. So this is one of them, and it says the energy is being affected, so it's like a gentle reminder. And that's just something that you needed to know. Okay. And because of this, you could be feeling negative or down or more irritated than usual. Just if you're feeling any negative ways or ways you don't want to feel, is because the energy is being affected. Somebody is sending you negative vibes, okay, or affecting your vibe in a negative way. And to the way to counterbalance this is more bliss. You need to have more bliss in your life and in your everyday like world, like inject bliss, happiness, as most as you can to like deflect this energy and interrupt it, right? So let's see what's happening with you, collective. Okay. Why am I not surprised? Right off the bat, conflict. You're going through some type of conflict right now. You're knee deep in it. You're knee deep in some shit, pal. And you're trying to just hang back and see things from a different perspective. If this was a fight, you trying to like, you was in there punching, but then you taking a moment to step back and look, like, to analyze what's really going on here. And you're very much so in this like high priestess kind of energy where you're just like on your P's and Q's spiritually. You're making sure that those spiritual laws are being like honored. And that's a beautiful thing. Like that's power. Like you're actively like exercising your abilities like in real time, and you're acting very swift. You're a very swift warrior. Like wow. You don't even know what's happening. Like you don't even know what's going on next. You're just making sure that you're fighting the battles that are right in front of you. And a lot of this is coming from your past. A lot of this is stemming from the situations you put yourself in the past that were literally the opposite of what you wanted to even be doing in this life. The opposite of what you wanted to be doing, the opposite of what you wanted to be feeling. I literally looked at the time and it said 231, counting backwards, moving backwards. You were moving backwards. Literally, when the 10 of cups shows up at the bottom of the deck backwards, that means that this is your subconscious energy. And this is literally means like dreams crushed, like dreams killed. So this is how you were feeling at your root in the past, dealing with these things and dealing with these people. But in real time, you're fighting it because you're like, okay, I'm out of this shit now, but I still have to kind of deal with it. So you're fighting those battles. What else is going on, child? You're working together with others though to like make more abundance. So you're definitely still at work pretty fine. You're hiding out though. It's like when you're not working, I think you're hiding out. You literally are not alone because you want to be or because you're finding it chill. You definitely find it chill, but it's like you have to. It's like when you're not working or fighting this bullshit, you're somewhere where nobody probably know where the fuck you are. If I'm being quite honest with you, I'm cursing a lot, but that's just how it's coming out. Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. And when you're in this space where you're hiding out, all you can think about is something that you are in love with. You are in love with something. Okay. The Emperor card right behind it. And you want to protect that shit. You want to protect that shit with your spirit, with everything in you. And you will be a fool until you, like, I don't know, you're mad crazy about something. That thing that you're chasing is literally like leading you right out of the fucking lion's den. This is nuts. What else is going on for the collective? Damn, y'all got it's some really interesting readings coming out today. Yeah, this Four of Cups, you are very discontent about what the hell is going on in your life right now. All this drama and shit, like you are over this shit. You're over it. What else? But that's what I'm saying though. Like the energy is being affected. While you're hiding out, you should get some happiness, like some real bliss, however you can. Get some head. Make a really good, nice meal, right? The video's buffering. Anytime my vibration gets really high, I kid you not, the video starts buffering like crazy. And then it is when I say get some head, that's hilarious. But literally, I'm serious. It's like whatever you need to do when you're hiding out collective that gives you bliss. Somebody you like to get head, I understand. Get some. Get you a nice plate of food. Get you a bleezy. Get you a cup of liquor, whatever you need. Come on now, it's life. We live in, child. Queen of Cups, you are feeling very open emotionally, collective. So even though you're disappointed about all this battling that you're having to do, you're very open emotionally. And you find that to be opening up your world, it's opening you up to more things and different things that maybe you didn't have access to before, and it's helping you to figure out what you want your community to look like. Four of Wands, it's helping you to bring better people around you and know what the hell you want around you. So even though you're dealing with this ruin and people trying to ruin what it is that you're trying to build and create for yourself, you're still having good moments. Yeah, people keep trying to defeat you for sure. They keep trying to defeat you, but you're making these head over heart decisions where you're just like, look, am I gonna like I guess you're trying to weigh out for yourself if you're gonna engage in this shit or not. Five of Swords. I know what this card means, y'all, but I promise y'all, when I be channeling, spirit be giving out a card, but it don't be like be saying like it doesn't mean what the card says though. So pull the thing out. Ah, okay. So the battles that you're facing keep putting you in this like edge. It's putting you in this energy of like edginess where you can't really feel all those good emotions that you want to feel. It's putting you in this win at all cost mentality. And that's why Spirit's trying to tell you, collective, you need more bliss. You need to be feeling more positive things while you're going through this. Because the reason that people are making life so much hell for you right now is because they know that you are right on the brink of what you want. That thing that you really want is right there in your grasp. And these people are trying to block that shit. Literally, Queen of Swords energy. You're guarded towards the bullshit. And you're dealing with a lot of like recklessness, people trying to really like fuck you over. Like they are what else? Like let's get out of that. What else is going on for the viewer? Cards are starting to come out in reverse now. They're trying to fuck up your manifestations. They know that you have options and better things coming through, and they're trying to like literally pull down your vibration because they know if you're stressed out, you won't have time to pour into new connections. You won't have time to pour into take somebody up, take somebody up on some type of amazing. Say somebody randomly invited you to a fucking yacht party, and you've just been wanting to do that for months. This person knows that they're stressing you out. You're not gonna have time or the energy. You're not gonna have time to go to the yacht party. If you do go to the yacht party, you're not gonna have that great of time. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be that's what it's trying to happen. I don't know what it looks like for you though. Yeah, you are really concentrated on your home life and your work life, period. But outside of that, you just have like so much anxiety is trying to come in. Let's move on now. Let's move on to the external energy. What's going on external to the viewer? So somebody is giving up. Let me scale it back, y'all. There's somebody external to you, viewer. This person is in a state of they're surrendering. They're in a state of surrender. I don't know why. I don't know what this is about, but we're definitely about to see why, okay? But they're laid back, they're rested. This is very positive energy. Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like this person is ready to like have an emotional exchange with you. This is somebody who's just like waiting to have an emotional exchange with you. Literally, that's why I heard straight loud and clear in my spirit. Two of Swords. They're just waiting to hear from you, or they're waiting to get more information. Like literally, that's what I'm getting. I literally just get somebody like laid back, chilling, waiting for you. Literally, Six Cup at the bottom of the deck. You've known this person before, or this is somebody from your past, something from your past. Temperance. They're just balanced. This situation is very much so balanced out, or it needs to be balanced, or this person is bringing balance to your energy by being even showing up in your energy. Something about balance dealing with this person. This person is that balance. This person is like the opposite energy of this other shit that we just came out of. Literally, the energy switched so clearly. Like it was stressful when we were reading about how you're feeling and what you're going through. When we switched to this deck and this person, it's like it's a breath of fresh air on some shit. Like, what is this? What is this for the viewer? This could be that thing you're trying to go after. Literally, I was just telling Virgo, the Page of Cups is one of my favorite like cards because it represents like a sweet surprise, like a serendipity, like, oh, surprise, you found $10 on the ground. You know what I'm saying? That kind of energy. And that's what this person feels like for you. This person is just kind of ducked off. They're probably trying to like they're probably focused on something themselves and they hiding out like you. Yeah, and they also have a lot of responsibilities that they're taking care of right now, but they definitely got a handle on it. They got a handle on their responsibilities. Yeah, they're working hard and they're just like ready to like exchange with you. They're chilling. I'm getting this real shit kickback ass feeling. And they're emotionally, literally, I can't make it up. Nine of Cups, emotionally content, emotionally able to carry yourself, emotionally stable. I'm literally just I'm seeing a vision of somebody just kick back like with a drink and they're just like, yeah, baby, I'm just waiting on you. I'm just waiting on you, collective. I'm just waiting on you, baby. I'm just working hard and I'm just sitting back and I'm waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? This person is ready to leave home, baby. They ready to make some moves, child. This is our leave home and make plans to go off on your own card. Be independent. Do something different. What else is happening for you, collective? I don't know. That person just really came through kind of hard because they almost took over the reading. I thought I was reading for them personally for a fucking second. This person's energy strong as shit. But that's something that you might want to know about that person. We have another energy coming through that is like this disappointed kind of energy. Five of Cups is like grief, like grieving. Somebody's grieving, but also hopeful. I don't know who this person is. What is this? What is this grief? This is Five of Cups for the collective. Really quick before we get some oracle. Oh, 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 oh. We got a clue. Wow. Somebody is like, I think it's this person. This person has like a speck of like, it's like I'm seeing a vision of a heart that's almost completely fully healed. It's also like that scene on the Grinch when his heart started growing. This person's their heart is growing and it's healing. And that last bit of like that last thorn that they had in their heart from some type of disappointment or heartbreak that they maybe experienced, maybe with you or just in life, that is growing for them. And they're very hopeful. This person's so hopeful. So maybe you're just really wondering about a person and this reading's telling you about them. They're definitely in this Ten of Cups energy on their own by themselves. They're in this Ten of Cup energy, and they might want this Ten of Cups energy with you to experience like straight up happiness. Literally, I can't make it up. That must be the case because the nine came out for them and then the 10. So they're already here with the nine. They feel emotionally secure with the nine. And with the 10, they're like, okay, I just need one more piece of that. And it looks like it's involving you. But it's like, but it's a strange message the way it's coming through. They're also grieving. It's also like while they're wanting you, while their heart is open to you, they're also like, but I'm also letting you go because I'm not sure if I'll have you. So while they're letting you go, they're loving you at the same time. It's very fucking beautiful if I'm being honest. It's a very fucking beautiful vibe. They're ready to walk away if they need to. And it's not a threat. It's love. It's like, I love you. So I'm still around as long like I'm alive. Like I'm not dead, but it's weird. It's like I'm going. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to walk away if I need to, but I love you. Like that's not going anywhere. That's pretty much what it is. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, okay, so what is this saying? Okay, I think that's all you want to know. I feel like that's all that's coming out because that's all you give a fuck about, viewer. All the shit going on out. You don't want to get. I just heard somebody say I don't care about none of that other shit. Literally, y'all. If y'all don't like this motherfucking reading right now, why? Because all that other shit is conflict, baby. Five of Wands. I literally heard somebody clearly say, That's all I care about. How this person, this update on how this person feel, because all this other conflict, all this other bullshit, baby, that's for the birds. I'm done. I'm over it. Okay? The energy is being affected. You are strong. You need to use those affirmations. Affirm that you are strong. Get some more bliss. Go get some head. Go get a good plate of food. The universe loves what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Okay? I am safe. You're good. You're safe. If you have to hide out, hey, just know you safe. That's all that motherfucking matters. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay. All right. So real quick, let's get some advice from this deck. Let's get some advice from this deck really quick. I hate when the video starts buffering, but it is what it is. It does what it does. Let's get some advice for the collective for the next 72 hours. Wow. All right. So clearing. So clear the fucking way. Clear way. You know what? I've been hearing this so much for the past 2 days, y'all, and it really has applied to me a lot. So I know this is some real shit for y'all. But when something new is trying to come into your life, sometimes you consciously and intentionally have to make room for it. Say, for example, you want some new clothes, you have to get rid of your old clothes. If you want a new car, you have to be putting up the things to sell your new car or figure out what you're going to do with your new car and put that shit into motion. If you want whatever, you have to make room for it. You have to prepare for it. If you want to have a baby, a pregnant woman not gonna just like bring the baby into her house the way it is. Oh, let me clean up real quick. Like she's gonna nest before she gives birth. I don't know why that example popped up. I was watching a movie and they was talking about that, so that's probably why. But somebody might be nesting shit, preparing the house for a baby. But literally, I'm getting clear in organization, clearing an organization. Prepare the space to bring in what you're trying to bring in, whatever that may mean for you. It might be physical, like a physical space, or it might be like on some like just welcome this thing in. Okay. So blah blah blah. Let's get the energy of this person that you want to know about, since you only want to know about them. They popped right up. Wow. So we have Marlene Dietrich. This is a very old school Hollywood kind of person. This woman, I always talk about her because she was like that bad bitch when she was out on the scene. And before she was a lot of actors, they were like poor before they came into acting, but she was already rich in mind and spirit. Like her family already was like go getters in their own way. And her mom was like the kind of mom that was like kind of a momager, trying to force her kind of into the industry. But dress for yourself, not for your lover occasion. So this person looking good. They dressing nice. They dress for themselves. They don't give a fuck who watching. Once you have forgiven your lover, get them to reheat the sin. This person's like, they're very forgiving, but they're also unforgiving in that if you mess up, you got to fix it. They're not going to just come back and act like it's all good. Like they're expecting you to like kiss their feet and you're ready to kiss them toes or something. Okay. It's the friends you call after hours that matter. So this person you can call after hours. Okay. They're going to be there for you. This is carrying on. And I said it wouldn't, but you know what? Fucking whatever. Cause I like the vibe and the story is chill. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get one from this deck. We're going to move it on. I will stay positive in the face of rejection and I will not let it get in the way of my goals. So if you're out there fearing rejection, especially maybe when it comes to going after something you want, viewer, cut that shit out. Okay, that's all I have for y'all. And I'll see y'all Sunday with the weekly. Peace. It's all love.